Hello. So today I want to talk about a game that has been hitting my table frequently, and that is Creature Caravan. This game came out in 2024 and it plays 1 to 4 players. I think there may be an expansion that takes it up to 5 to 6. I'm not sure. I also would love to be able to track down some of the deluxe components because I did not get this through the Kickstarter. I got this at the after Christmas sale at Barnes & Noble. And this game is just so many of the things that I love. It has tons of variability, tons of replayability. You are using dice as your action selection. You have so many options. You can do kind of some mini engine building, so one thing will feed off of another. There's a lot of way to get points. You're traveling across this land to try and make it to the end, and you're going to be camping along the way. It is so cool. So everybody starts with their player board, and their player board, you get some of these little cubes that you're going to get to use at the market to make trades, which will also get you points at the end of the game. You have your caravan, obviously because the game's called Creature Caravan, that will be traveling. And then you have all of your little tents. You have 12, and the goal is to get all of them placed and make it to the end. You also get 5 dice, and I love that the pips on the dice are metallic. And these are going to be how you're making your decisions. So to start out, all of your options are right here on the board, what you can do. But one of the big things in this game is you are going to be getting cards that have different creatures, different items, all sorts of things on them that you are going to be adding to your caravan. You can have a maximum of 12. And many of these have a spot to put a dice on them. So for example, this one, if you put a 3 or higher, you're going to gain a coin, and you're also going to gain more if you have certain types of cards. So all of the cards are going to have different types listed on them. And the more you collect of certain types, the more benefits you're going to get. So you want to be on the lookout for certain types of cards so that they can pair well, either to get you in-game benefits or end-game scoring benefits. And the way that you get these cards is through, there is food and there are packs, and the cards require either food, packs, and then sometimes coins. So there's kind of a lot of different things going on, and you're going to be collecting food and packs and coins and paying for these cards. And when you put the card down, you're going to be getting the benefit, and you can activate different cards game to game, or round to round. Some of the cards will let you re-roll a die. It'll let you change the value of a die. It'll let you move diagonally instead of just orthogonally. So there's a lot going on. There are also these fire ember zombies, and when you encounter them, you have to roll certain numbers to be able to beat them. And the more that you do that, again, this is going to get you end game points. This is the market board I was telling you about that I can trade coins. So if I trade 4 coins, I am going to get 4 coins plus 2, or 4 bread plus 2 more. So I'm going to get 6 bread, which is the main way that I purchase cards. Same thing, I can trade in packs to get more bread. So this is one of the ways to get a lot of bread at once. And then the board itself, you have your start tile, and it is double-sided and different. And as you can see, there's different terrain types, and there are rules about moving through the terrain types. So you'll have your first tile, and then there are 3 more, and they are all double-sided. So again, every time it's going to look different. And then you have Easterly, which is the end where you're trying to get to in your 12, camps that you have. So the board is going to be different every time you play. How you move through it's going to be different. These spaces, when you camp on them, can get you different bonuses. There is just so much going on. I really, really love this game. I feel like it hits all of the high points for me. I love using dice as your way of action selection. I love that you are getting to do a ton of different things to try and combo each turn. Oh, I didn't even mention, most of this is happening simultaneously, which is fantastic because then you're all kind of doing your thing. So you're not sitting around waiting for your turn forever. Also, the solo on this game is really cool. So on the back of the player board, there is the solo bot, and you're going to roll the solo bot's 5 die and do exactly what it says. So it really does mimic an actual player. It's not just beat your own score. I could be bad at this game, but the bot is difficult to beat. And so you do what it says so that it is interacting with the board just like another player would. It also says if you're only playing a 2 or 3 player game and you want more of a challenge, you can throw the bot in then as well. This game's fantastic. I love the look of it. It's quirky, it's fun, it has so much going on, and it plays so smoothly. So I enjoy Creature Caravan. I would love to know what you think about it. If you also know how I can get some of the deluxe resources, please let me know. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.